What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and discussion for Friday, June 16th, 2023. And before we get into today's video, I hope everyone is doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. All right, you guys, taking a look at the tropical Atlantic this morning. I don't have my satellite imagery up because it's currently acting crazy here in the WSV3 program. So I'm gonna show you guys, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, the satellite imagery of this wave in a minute. But as you can see here, you guys, the National Hurricane Center has gone up to a 10% chance of development within 48 hours and a 50% chance of development within the next 7 days, you guys. So it is really starting to become increasingly likely that this system will become Tropical Storm Brett here within the next few days, you guys. And as we take a look here, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits here, here's the satellite view of it just coming off of Africa, you guys. And as you can see, within the next 5 to 7 days, it should be somewhere situated. Let's go back to the WSV3, somewhere just before the islands here across parts of the central Atlantic, you guys, the Leeward and Windward Islands. So we will definitely be on the lookout, especially for parts of the Northeast Caribbean islands as this system chugs along here, you guys. Now, as we go back to tropical tidbits, you guys, we're going to take a look at the European model, and we're going to see just how this goes throughout the next 7 days, you guys. And as you can see here, we have the intertropical convergence zone down here. And as we continue this out, see if I can get that up there. All right, you guys. And as we continue this out, you can see here by Friday, the system starts to spin up down here across the Eastern Atlantic. And as you can see, we go into Sunday, you guys, we have a bona fide, not nothing, anything too strong or big. It's a small little system out there. But as you can see, as we're heading into Tuesday, going into Wednesday, you guys, you can see the system develops into a very formidable tropical storm here by the time we get to the middle of next week, according to the latest European, you guys. And as we continue this on out to 7 days, and as you can see, by day 7, the system stops here just to the east of the Northeast Caribbean islands, you guys. And it looks like if we were to continue this on out throughout the next 7 days, this system will continue to move on up towards the north and turn north and out to sea, you guys. But it is still very early. We don't know the exact location of where this system is going to end up. That's why you just have to check back every day. We just going to have to keep updated on these systems because Mother Nature changes her mind all day, every day, you guys. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe here at your Weather on the Fly. So as Mother Nature is changing her mind, y'all can see just how her mind is changing right here in my shorts and community section as I throw out the updates from the Storm Prediction Center and the National Hurricane Center, you guys. Now, as we take a look here, before I go, I want to also show you guys one more thing. We're going to look at the low-level vorticity here. And as you can see, for mid-June, for mid to late June, you guys, this is a nice, oh, you guys, I'm trying to get it together here. All right, you guys, you can see this is a nice vorticity, low-level vorticity here across the central Atlantic here, you guys. And this is what we're going to watch out for with this system, you guys. As the system traverses the Atlantic, does it really starts to strengthen like the European and GFS is showing, you guys? Because if it does so, that will really let us know how this hurricane season in the Atlantic might play out for the remainder of the season, you guys. If this system could somehow develop and hold together across the Atlantic through its journey, that's going to be a very telling sign for what's to come for the Atlantic season, you guys. Now, as we take a look here at the GFS model, I'm going to go about 7 days, you guys. And as you can see, not the soundings, you guys, let's get it up here. All right. As you can see here, as we go further along into time, all right, here we go, you guys. Now I got it better. All right. You can see Monday, here we go. The storm is developing. As you can see, the GFS has a much stronger system, way faster than what the European has, you guys. But as you can see, we had Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. The system is here across the central Atlantic. High pressure on top of it dominating here. We still have troughiness along the southeast United States, you guys. As we continue to bring this on out here, We heading into Thursday morning, you guys. Look here, this could possibly be hurricane Brett here across the central Atlantic, according to the GFS. We head on into Friday. You can see the system continues to strengthen, may even starting to head towards a Category 2 hurricane here as it starts to turn northward into this approaching trough that we have that could possibly be here across the western Atlantic here, you guys. And as we continue this on, this is the 23rd, you guys, Friday morning on the 23rd. So this is about 7 days out, you guys. So we're going to stop it right here. And as you can see, the GFS basically has a hurricane here across the central Atlantic. And as I said, you guys, if this turns out to be the case, you guys, this is going to be a very telling sign of what could possibly come for the remainder of this hurricane season. If we have a main development region storm out here that could become a hurricane, you guys. So as I said, we're going to definitely keep a close eye on this as this continues to evolve, you guys. Be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date and weather aware. Now, you guys, as we head back to the lower 48, you guys, yet again, the severe weather is ongoing here across the deep south and parts of the southern to central plains here across parts of Kansas and eastern Colorado, you guys, and even a slight risk of severe weather will be possible here across parts of the mid-Atlantic here today as well. But as you guys can see, already ongoing, we have the heavy showers and thunderstorms already across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida, you guys. So yet again, this is going to be another busy day. The good news is it doesn't look like the tornadoes are going to be as potent as they were the last 2 days, you guys. So we're going to at least get a break from that. But yet again, that hail and damaging winds will still be here, you guys. So that is something we definitely have to look out for, because that is something that a lot of people likes to look over. But that hail and damaging winds could be just as bad as the tornadoes, you guys. So just keep that in mind. But as you can see, the Storm Prediction Center does have 3 areas of slight risk here. As I said, one across the mid-Atlantic, the other across the deep south here, the lower Mississippi Valley, and another one across parts of eastern Colorado into west central Kansas here, you guys. As we check the probability for those storms for today, guys, to see what they're doing, we have a 2% chance of a couple tornadoes, maybe 1 or 2 tornadoes could develop here across eastern Colorado into extreme western Kansas here, you guys. Hail probability. We have a 15% chance of that hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter across parts of the mid-Atlantic, the lower Mississippi Valley, and here across parts of the southern plains here, you guys. Wind. 15% chance of that wind pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70 here, you guys. Yet again, across parts of the mid-Atlantic, the lower Mississippi Valley, and here across parts of eastern Colorado into western Kansas. No significant tornadoes are expected today. That is good news, you guys. No significant hail. That is also good news, you guys. And no significant wind. So that is all a blessing, you guys. As we check the HRRR to see just how these storms are going to continue to play out and materialize through the next 48 hours. As we start here at your noon, at your weather on the fly at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, you guys. And as you can see here, across parts of the Northeast, in mid-Atlantic around 12 o'clock, we could already have some showers. Well, it'd be 1 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. But we should already have some showers and possibly some thunderstorms going on across New York, Pennsylvania, extending on down into Virginia. And look at these heavy cells that could possibly be going across eastern Pennsylvania, starting to head towards New Jersey, you guys. We head further to the south here. We have some leftover showers and thunderstorms across the Florida Panhandle, and even some showers and thunderstorms starting to increase in coverage here across parts of northwest Arkansas. We get to about 5 in the afternoon, you guys, and as you can see here, look across parts of the mid-Atlantic here. These storms are going to be rumbling, even as far north as possibly New York City here, you guys. Isolated hail and damaging winds will be in the cards on the table here, you guys, for parts of the mid-Atlantic. Look here across parts of eastern Colorado into western Kansas here, you guys. Look at these cells starting to pop up. All hazards will be possible in that area. Look here across parts of Arkansas, starting to extend into northern Mississippi. Look at this next batch of showers and thunderstorms that's going to be forming here and heading east southeastward, you guys. We head towards 10, 11 o'clock in the evening, you guys. And as you can see here, look across parts of the southern central plains here, you guys. Heavy rainfall with showers and thunderstorms here across parts of eastern Colorado into western Kansas. And this is going into the overnight hours, you guys. Still have some heavy rainfall ongoing across parts of the northeast here, you guys. And even look here, late night hours here, you guys. Even across parts of southern Mississippi, Alabama, heavy sales, damaging winds, and large hail could be a threat here, you guys. Look here, even across parts of Texas, we could have some sales starting to pop off as around the midnight hour, you guys. As we head to convective outlook day 2, which will be for Saturday, you guys, you can see the Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk here across parts of the southern central plains here yet again. Southeast Colorado extending into southern Kansas and parts of north central and western Oklahoma here, you guys. And also another slight risk, which does include Ocean Springs, Mobile, Pensacola, Destin here across parts of the Gulf Coast. And this will be for Saturday, you guys. And as we check the probability here for these storms, as you can see, there will be a 2% chance of a couple tornadoes here, possibly across the Texas, Oklahoma panhandles, and even here across parts of the Gulf Coast. Hail probability, 15% chance of hail pushing 1 to 1.5 inch in diameter across parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, even extending into parts of extreme southwest Missouri here, you guys, even at 5% chance of that hail across the Gulf Coast. We go to the wind probability, 15% chance across the Gulf Coast and the plain and portions of the plains here for those winds pushing 50 to 60, gusting to 70, you guys. No significant tornadoes is expected tomorrow, no significant hail, nor wind. So that is all good news, you guys. And as we look here at 7 a.m. for Saturday, you can see we already going to have a heavy cluster of showers and thunderstorms across parts of Mississippi and Alabama heading southeastward towards the Florida Panhandle, Gulf Coast, you guys. And look here across the peninsula of Florida around Jacksonville, extending southward here. Look at those heavy showers and thunderstorms that could be ongoing as early as 7 a.m. Saturday morning. We get to around the afternoon hours on Saturday, you can see as the showers and thunderstorms start to increase in coverage here across parts of the extreme southeast Mississippi coastal waters, extending into Alabama and the Florida Panhandle. Even the Tampa Bay area could see some heavy showers and thunderstorms around the noon hour tomorrow. Here up across parts of interior New England here, the northeast, you guys, heavy some rain, showers, and thunderstorms could be ongoing for you guys. We go on to about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and look here across parts of, look at these heavy cells starting to move off the Gulf Coast here. Hopefully that starts to quiet out the beaches here across the Florida panhandle, but we'll have to see because it looks like more showers are going to develop behind this first initial round that moves into the Gulf. So it may not be over with just yet. As you can see here across parts of southern Georgia into central Alabama around 5 o'clock could see some heavy rain. Even around the Miami area could see some heavy showers and isolated severe thunderstorms. We get here across parts of Oklahoma, southeast Colorado, even into parts of western Texas. Look at these heavy cells starting to pop here. Isolated hail and damaging winds will be the main threat. We get towards the overnight hours, you guys, around midnight here, going into Sunday. Look at the heavy clusters of storms that we're going to have here across parts of east central Kansas, extending on down into north central Oklahoma. Look at the Arklatex region, you guys. These storms will have the potential to be producing hail and damaging winds during the overnight hours here going into Sunday, you guys. And look here, even across parts of the Florida Peninsula here again, could have some heavy showers and thunderstorms. We go to 7 a.m. as far as the HRRR will take us out, you guys. And that will be convective outlook day 3, which will be Sunday. And as you can see, you guys, the Storm Prediction Center yet again has a slight risk here for parts of northeast Louisiana, much of Mississippi, west central Alabama, much of Arkansas, you guys. Even Memphis is going to be within this slight risk, you guys. So yet again, Throughout the weekend, we will be on the lookout for some severe weather, you guys, and seeing what the HRRR has in store for early Sunday morning, possibly. Looks like we may have a low pressure here around the Kansas City area with it with a front, a boundary draped from that low pressure area. And as you can see, look at the heavy cells that could be ongoing across southeast Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas here, you guys, and northwest Louisiana around the Shreveport area with these cells. And this will be for 7 a.m. Sunday morning. And even here across parts of southeast Louisiana and the Mississippi Gulf Coast, New Orleans, Ocean Springs could also have some showers and thunderstorms early on Sunday morning, you guys. Now, as we look, let's see about convective outlook day 4, you guys. All right, nothing going on yet. So as far as just about Sunday, the weekend, you guys, we will definitely be on the lookout for some severe weather across the lower Mississippi Valley. So if you haven't done so already, you guys, be sure to share, like, and subscribe so the YouTube Nation can stay up to date and weather aware. That's going to be it for this video, you guys. Everyone be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.